good morning again. Today is February 15th. And February 15th is the day when Shakyamuni Buddha passed away. Last week we had New Birthday first service in commemoration of the Buddha's passing, but we still have his New Birthday stroll, since this is the day that when Buddha passed away. And yesterday, the Chinese New Year, the pre-festival started, and the town, the Chinatown, filled with red color. And I went to see the parade, like to live stream the parade, and on the way, I slipped and I actually cut my hand, and my hand, right hand was kind of bloody. And then, looking at my hand, I realized that, wow, kind of you. We don't like to see blood, the color blood. However, this is the blood. Without blood, we cannot, breathe. So, I just realized that the blood, the color, very important. Without blood, we cannot live. We are so sacred. However, if the blood coming out, we don't want to see. Yeah, so both are true. And this is the very reason that the Chinese tradition, they use color red. Red is a color to get away, remove the evil spirits. But at the same time, the red color brings fortune. So that's why in front of the stores, they do lion dancing, firecrackers, the red firecrackers they use. And the lion shows the brave, bravery, and to get closer to the firecracker. So this is the reason that lion, this very strong lion, can get away, remove the evil spirit from the store. At the same time, the red color can bring fortune and happiness to the spirits. So that was actually after sleeping and cutting my hand, became bloody. I looked and noticed that, wow, the red color is so important. And this was actually brought to Japan too. And the temple and shrines, and like you have seen the shrine gate called Tori, they are very red. And at the Moibiri, near Japanese Culture Center, they have a red, huge Hiroshima Tori that was painted red. And that was actually came from Chinese culture. So anyway, we start service with invocation of page 3.
Amida Buddha, the awakening one, the compassionate one, we ask for guidance on this happy day. Lead us from the numbness of routine and from all bitterness of heart to a peaceful place of compassion and wisdom. Grant us a strength and abiding consciousness to work together harmoniously in our temple and our community. Help us to always remember that life is one, and therefore that all living things coexist and are interconnected, and that the infinite light of compassion shines up upon the hearts of everyone. Namu Amida.
Page 5, Vandana Sarana. May the sacred
Illuminate command ourselves over the world, and not to go out of his name shall be received and never harmed. Okay, please go over this. Please go over this.
very with the chanting of spiritual passages and the calling of Buddha is an important practice in devotion. This is a time to offer our prayers to our ancestors and beloved ones, and whereas we remember them with gratitude for all they have done for us. May we aspire to be people of peaceful life while thanking our thoughts because we are not with us in this world. Let us now offer our prayers so that everyone will be released from suffering and be born into a new life, pure and of happiness.
Okay, so thank you for coming to this Sunday service. Okay, so I'm speaking about this living in a present. Yeah, actually, I was speaking about original Buddhism teachings from India over 3,000 years ago. Of course, Jodo mission based in Pure Buddhism, also based by original Buddhism in India too. Also, Honganji, Ichiren mission, Soto mission, and all of the Buddhist churches were based in the original Buddhism. Also, they are arranged, then they focus to the Nama Amida Butsu, Namyo Horinkyō, Nama Amitofo, and so on. But, so let me speak about the original Buddhism teachings. So, living in the present. So, my situation reminds me of the important Buddhist teaching. Because, the teaching comes from Sutta Nipata. So, this is one of the oldest Buddhist teaching books from India, which contains the words of the Buddha from 1,000 years ago, long before the Jodo was founded. The teaching is living in the present moment. Our life is made up of many small moments. If we take care of each moment, we can create a better future. Here are some examples of how to practice this. First, focus on what you are doing right now. When you eat, just eat. When you walk, just walk. Second, do not judge everything as good or bad. Simply accept this as they are. Wait, okay. The first, living the present does not mean do whatever you want. The first, important to understand that living the present in Buddhism does not mean forget about past and future and just have fun. Today, many books and TV shows say live in the moment. Live in the moment, as if it means do not think about tomorrow, just do what you want. But in early Buddhism, the meaning is different. It means pay attention to what is happening right now. And so second is, so why should we focus on the present? The Buddha taught that one cause of suffering is a wandering mind. We think about past again and again. Feeling regret or anger, we imagine the future and feel worried. These thoughts create suffering. In the Sutta Nipata, it says, do not chase after the past. Do not wait for the future. The past cannot be changed. The future has not happened yet. The present moment is the only time we can actually do something. This is what Buddhism values the present. The third, living in the present means weighing your mind and actions. In early Buddhism in India, it is important to observe yourself carefully. So ask yourself, what is happening right now? And what I'm thinking and doing right now. For example, when you feel angry, notice it. I am feeling anger right now. When you feel worried, notice it. I am worrying about the future, and it is making me suffer. When you do something kind, appreciate it. I just did something good. This is noticing. Is at the heart of living in the present. The same is true when chanting Namu Amida Butsu, the Butsu, or reading sutras. Yeah, also in at Honganji, Namu Amida Butsu, at Nichiren Mission, Namu Myoho Renge If your mouth is changing, but your mind is thinking about tomorrow's schedule, you are not truly present. Instead, bring your mind back to what you are doing. Right now, I am changing the Buddha's name. Right now, I am putting my hands together with the graduate of Gasho. Living in the present does not mean just relaxing and having fun. It means carefully watching your thoughts, actions, and words in this very moment. The fourth. The fourth teaching does not mean only today matters. Some people think living in the present means I only care about today, but Buddhism teaches the opposite. Buddhism teaches about a causal effect. The seeds we planted in the past become today's results. The seeds we plant today will become tomorrow's results. So the present moment is very important. That the time for planting seeds. The seeds that will shape our future and the future of those around us. In Buddhism, living in the present meaning this, not tomorrow is uncertain, so I will just do whatever I want. But to make more better, I will live this moment carefully. The final teaching is that change how you think about them. About misunderstanding is thinking that living in the present means never think about past or future. This is too extreme. The past is important for teachings and reflection. The future is important for making plans and doing good things. The Buddha himself made preparation for the future and gave his followers a long-term guidance. The problem is when we get stuck in regret about past and ruins in the present, or when we got lost in worry about future and lose sight of our present. The past and future and both important, but don't let them pull your mind away from this precious moment. This is why Buddhism teachings us to keep our mind in the present. Yeah, so actually that's okay. So that in summary, this all the these. So that's my talk story. Yeah, so that is the reason why. So I choose speaking about original Buddhism. So actually, as you may know, I will return to Japan soon on February 27th. Then I spent 4 years in the United States. So it was so nice turn during 4 years. So thank you for giving my next opportunity. Also, sometimes I usually feel the regret. So why do I spend for the also easy going in the house and easy going in the beach and in the oceans? Also, I didn't focus each day. Also, I usually regret the past. Also, I'm worrying about for the futures in Japan. Yeah. And also, I want to speak about, so please living in the present. So please, so focus doing it right now. Please, please focus to meeting with the persons each other. So still right now. So not in the past, not in the future. Even your family, cousin, and father, mother, and father-in-law, mother-in-law, all of them, everybody is. Also the community members and or your student and your employees. Yeah. Okay, so thank you for listening to my talk story today. ありがとうございました。
Thank you. Living with the present moment is such a very important teaching and good for any teaching and any divisions. And recently, the Lebanese priest from Texas visited Washington, D.C., and it was a very touching and moving moment that they arrived after 2,300 miles and 100 taking 9 days, and in a few days later, we knew that destination is not Washington D.C. Is coming back to Whitford, Texas, to their original temple, and coming back safely is the end of the journey, and they made it home, and they were welcomed so many people beyond religion and races, and it was truly touching and moving moment that each day and each moment they show their work, and every day they say today is going to be my peaceful day, and at the speech, one of the speech, they say they ask all the audience to repeat today is going to be my peaceful day 3 times, and by saying repeating again and again 3 times, it became more powerful, and it became true. So it is not somebody else who decides peace. You are, each one of us is a commander of peace. And without having a peace right now and here, we cannot make it in the future. Peace is always in this present moment. That was their teaching, and actually we can share this wonderful teaching with anyone in the world. So Lebanese priests, their journey is actually not very continuing. We are sensing, but please remember that now let me have another thing. So, we come to this benediction.
Remember us once all forms of life with infinite love and compassion. Particularly does he send forth loving thoughts to those in suffering and sorrow, to those in doubt and ignorance, to those who are striving to attain truth, and to those whose feet are standing close to the great change of them. Buddha stands first for sense of wisdom, mercy, and love. Nam Amida Butsu.
Okay, thank you very much. Next week, Level Tournament Aloha Party coming up. And if you haven't signed up, please let us know. This will be. We are still welcoming you to join to say aloha. And also, Fujinkai is celebrating New Year's and also general membership people. We have regular Sunday service next week from 10 o'clock, followed by a meeting 10:45 and 11:30 for the Aloha.